Hello, welcome back to Squeeney's. Oh, it's got to switch. There we go. So I have just got back from my week-long camping with my students, and I'm just getting back to the garden. And I've already been out here for an hour, and I'm exhausted, but I can't leave my garden. It needs me. Um, so I am going to show you what I've done so far, and tell you what I'm going to do tomorrow. Um, I'm just saying hi to my turnips. Two different types of turnips going on over here. They have grown so much since I left. Right now, I'm really just spraying peppermint because some stinky squirrels came in here and were eating my tatsu mustard, which I have never tasted and may never get to taste if I can't get them to stop. But I was just looking up that spraying putting peppermint or using peppermint oil will help deter them. It also helps deter cabbage moths, and that's my lovely big cabbage plant right there that I think I saw a moth on a minute ago. So I need to get the netting out over here tomorrow. It's already pretty late today. But over here, right here, is my tatsu mustard. And they were so pretty, and you can see it's been chewed all up. Chew marks everywhere. We didn't have squirrels when we first moved here. Now we have like two. And a bunny. Ugh. So I have to fight a bunny as well. My basil's still growing, so it's not big enough. But what I'm going to do, switch this around, is I have some terracotta pots over there. And what I'm going to do is, I have a lot of mint. And I'm going to replant a bunch of it into some smaller terracotta pots. I'm like spraying the entrance and everything with this peppermint. And right now I'm spraying Dr. Braun's peppermint soap, which helps with a lot of different insects. I'm hoping the smell will keep them from coming back to visit, at least until I get out here again tomorrow morning and plant some of the mint. But I'm going to take the mint that I have, and I'm going to separate it into, because they're in really large pots right now, and I'm going to separate them into small terracotta pots that will then be placed around the garden in certain areas. And I'm just trying to put my gate back up here. Ooh, and killing a spotted lanternfly along the way. The soap also helps kill spotted lanternflies, which were all over my grapevine over here. Very sad, but I killed them. And I'm going to take these peppermint plants over here and just separate them and then sit them out around the garden on the little stone pieces, or even just in the middle of the garden where there's still space. So I think this is like chocolate and spearmint. And then that's my oregano. I'm going to cut some of that tonight right there so I can dry it. So what happens when you're not here. And this is some apple mint. So I'm going to separate these guys, put them in smaller pots, and hope that keeps some of the squirrels away. There's some more apple in here. I thought I had another pot somewhere, but I guess I was mistaken. But that is for tomorrow. I got some sweet peas today. They were yummy off the front, not in the back, but out the front. Oh, the chickens are out. I guess I'm not putting them away because they'll go in by themselves. But we had a storm here earlier. And tomorrow I'm going to I purchased a pink lemonade blueberry plant, and I'm going to plant that where the one blueberry plant over there died. I'm going to see if I can get my sweet potato slips in the ground tomorrow. I got a lot of work to do tomorrow. Being gone for 5 days, it's not happiness as a gardener in spring. Something really cool. My blackberry bushes. Bought these on a whim, and they're flowering. I don't really know. I never really looked up how to take care of them, except I gave them this whole space to spread through. So we'll see. I have 2 plants. They both have really big stalks coming up in the middle here. So I'm sure that's a good thing. And hopefully they will give us some blackberries. We love all fruits here. I also need to give my trees a check. The fruit trees, I need to give them a check to make sure they're doing good. And figure out what to do with the front of the house, because nothing up there is growing the way I expected. So I think I also bought some more strawberry plants. I may grow strawberries in the front. And we may have a whole big old bed of strawberries. And who doesn't want a big bed of strawberries? See if I can zoom in. The chickens look like they're headed, and they got so big in the 5 days I was gone. We lost a tree limb this afternoon in the storm. Chairs went blowing everywhere. Take care of all that tomorrow. Nope, they're not going in. They're just going to go around their coop. So, short and sweet, what I'm going to do tomorrow and plant. I have a bunch of stuff up here that also still needs to go in. I'm going to find everything at home as soon as possible, and so I can relax and watch it grow. Yeah, really. All right, see you tomorrow.